Alrighty, so I have. Well, she was already powered up, but I True Awakened Skadi. We're gonna use the blue one because increases allies' basic stats by 5% up to 20%, and decreases all enemies' attack-related stats by 2% up to 20% for each debuff applied to allies, which could be really good because Demiurge obviously puts a lot of debuffs on us. And then on top of that, in addition, enemies hit by the all-target skill. Hit by the hero's all-target attacks bleed for 2 turns. So it puts bleed on them, which is another debuff that we get. I put green Sariel on her. Obviously, we're going to have to worry about melee a little bit, so maybe if we run into demon teams, we just need to focus melee first. And allies' damage dealt increases by 5% up to 40% for each debuff applied to the enemies, which shouldn't be too bad considering we have the Tarmio link. The Sariel link, and then Elaine is going to put some on. The biggest downside to this team so far is that replacing Glocks lost me really like 6.3k CC. So that's a pretty big decrease. Plus, I don't have the red Sariel link on King now, so I don't know if Mael is really going to be able to make up that difference, but I mean, should still hit pretty hard. Hoping the basic stat increases and the damage dealt increases and stuff like that from Skadi will sort of help in that regard, because realistically, Gloxenia is only making it to where we have defense-related stats and stuff, so it's not really helping us do any more damage. So we'll see how things go, I guess. I do need to move King out of this slot. I was told by Ro, who is longtime friend of the channel, that I need to move him out of this slot because whenever it merges and I get like a level 3, it's way better to have 2 level 2s. So let's go ahead and put some debuffs on, and then I guess we'll just go ahead and try to kill Melee off turn 1. The big issue here is that I need to get rid of Escanor. Escanor is going to be able to delete King off the field if he plays it right, which is really, really bad, obviously. But because he has the damage cap turn 1, we can't kill him. If we petrify him, Melee's going to cleanse it off, and then we're stuck. So, not a good position to be in. They have a lot of debuffs on. They do have Bon and Merlin now, so that actually should put a decent amount of debuffs on us. So that actually could be really good, but his best bet is like first card needs to be single target straight onto King, I think, which he's going for the AoE first. That's good for us because it's going to put debuffs on, and then we should get tankier. Let's see. He is putting, like, the debuffs stack up really quickly with this team. That's still a lot of damage. Okay, that's not doing a whole lot. It is, unfortunately, he's marking us there. Oh, it sucks too because we're going to cleanse off. That is super counterintuitive, unfortunately, because it's going to remove our debuffs. That really sucks, actually. I guess it's still my best bet, though. I think it's better to do something like this. Maybe it would have been better to attack first with Skadi, but because I was marked on King, I really need him to be able to crit because a lot of his damage comes from the crits. Yeah, you could see that first hit did like 80k. The other ones did not do that much. So if he doesn't crit, he does not do it as well. So that is definitely something you have to worry about. This hand is pretty terrible. Ooh, I don't like that. He's probably going to be able to kill King here. That's combo. Yeah, I think King is dead. Okay. Oh, but he gets his ultimate. That's so bad. I literally can't do much of anything here. We're going to cleanse it off again. I would like to have had the attack-related stat increase first, but actually not bad damage, but full heal there, so that's something. We did increase our HP related. This attack related increase isn't going to help us survive this, and Bond's ultimate unfortunately goes pretty hard. So first match down. Biggest disappointment so far is the fact that the heal card removes our debuffs, which then again, Bond is not super meta relevant, so I think there's potential with other... other teams where we could be in a much better position, just because we're not going to have to worry about cleansing the debuffs off unless we're just like super low and we really need to heal. Very unfortunate for this guy that it was so close to killing. I think the debuffs that he put on, I think if he would have ulted straight up, it probably would have killed me, but the debuffs that he put on, I think hurt him a little bit too much there. That's so unfortunate. Insane, I won that. I feel so bad for that guy. Okay, what do we got? Oh, I forgot to move King. Damn. Okay, hopefully we don't get a merge. I mean, if we do, cool. But if not, oh well. Now this is, I think, a worse scenario. Like, Bond really not that crazy nowadays. The fact that he's gonna have Gother is kind of a big deal. Ooh, okay, that kind of went hard. That kind of did a lot. Killing off the melee. Easy peasy. The problem is he's going to rank up into Escanor and double attack. That's going to be really bad. Can King survive it? I don't know. We could technically, if we wanted to go for less aggressive, more defensive, we could remove Elaine. Going for Skadi. Okay. We could remove Elaine, put Valentine's Diane on. Ah, that is so unfortunate. Where'd my mouse go? Hello? It is what it is, brother. But yeah, we could go more defensive in that scenario, which actually might not be too bad. I like the Elaine because it lowers their defense-related stats, but if we put Diane on, her Holy Relic should increase our damage dealt. And then I don't think we get the attack related because I think that's part of her PvE passive, if I'm not mistaken. Let's try that really quickly. I'm pretty sure, in addition, yeah, the attack related stats is for the PvP, or PvE only, sorry. But the Holy Relic and everything should be kind of nice. Let's move King to the middle. Still not a huge fan of the Zeldris in the back. We do go up in CC there because Diane has got better CC than the Elaine does, so I'm not going second so far, so it's not a huge deal, but it's something, I guess. Okay, let's see. Okay, we get the demon team this time, so that is going to put a bunch of debuffs on us. This is what I was expecting to fight. We got the merge, or not the merge, but we got the extra card. So that's actually really good because that means turn 2 we should be able to hopefully do some good damage to Gelda. Oh no. We're not doing nearly enough damage. That is way worse. Okay, that's not good. I mean, we do put debuffs on ourselves, so that's something. Melee card first is fine. Because he's, okay, double melee card first, so you're not going to get rid of my stance. That's crazy. You're insane. Okay, single target. That's doing some decent numbers. Not enough, though, so that's something. He could potentially remove my stance next turn if I don't kill, but let's do... I don't want to cleanse off yet, so let's cleanse off last? I don't even really need to cleanse off, let's be honest. Technically would have been better to use the Skadi card. Okay, decent damage there. Pretty good. Wish I would have used the Skadi card first now, so that way this would have went on to somebody else. Only 80k. I think the Elaine might be necessary. Because unfortunately, it's that same scenario where if he's not critting, he's not doing nearly as much damage, which is very bad. Okay, another single target. We live. Yeah, okay. We can just heal back up to full next turn if possible. Okay, doing that's some significant damage. Luckily, we Tarmio link a lot of that. AoE could hurt. Okay, actually not too bad. Gets the ult with Demiurge, and I cannot hit him. That is really bad. Let's stance back up. Do I heal? I think I do. Let's do it, just so that way we can get some card space as well. Oh, that actually did some really good damage. Unfortunately, I don't have any other AoEs, so I couldn't have killed Demiurge there anyway. He's disabled, so I'm not the most worried about his ultimate yet. Top decking a level 3 King card is insane to me. Hopefully that can kill Gelda. But like I said, we don't have nearly as much crit potential, so I don't actually know. We have increased our HP related, which is kind of nice. I wonder... It probably wouldn't actually be that good, but I wonder if you could use that HP related increase to help Gelda do more damage. Because it's 15% at level 2, and you're... Well... No, you have to have... You're not guaranteed to get it as a level 2 just because of the fact that you have to run fairies and giants for King's passive to proc, so that's a little unfortunate. Let's throw this out, this out, this out. Hopefully that AoE will kill Demiurge. Putting a couple of debuffs off. I didn't want to use the AoE first because if we remove some of their debuffs, I think we'll lose some stats. Doesn't kill. Oh, that's so bad, actually, because now she's not petrified and she can just use her lifesteal card. Luckily, her King's ultimate is pretty good. Definitely don't like this setup as much. I think I need Elaine, which is fine. I like that Elaine a lot, actually, so I'm not actually worried about it. But this team's really tanky, though, so I do like that. I don't know. It's a tough one. It's a tough one. A couple more debuffs. Actually, it just reapplies the bleed. Oh, no, we do have Green Sariel Link, so it does technically put an extra debuff on. Boom! 350k. That ultimate is... I guess it's just King in general. Like, if King doesn't crit, it doesn't do nearly as much. Because I've seen, like... I think in the last video that we did, we fought a Demon team. After Demon King had already popped his passive, we didn't crit on him, but we crit the other two, and he survived. So... I don't know. Let's do one more with this setup, and maybe I'll swap back to Elaine. Hopefully we can get another Demon team with Elaine on the team, though. Okay, so we have another Demon team here. Not crazy CC. Okay, we get the extra card again. Kind of insane. Oh, my issue is that I don't think King is going to be able to kill, which is really bad because it's going to remove the debuffs. I'm going to throw it on to Gelda because I really don't think I'm going to be able to kill off the melee. And that's probably going to screw me because now now Melee's not going to have as much HP lost, and he's going to probably be able to get his passive procced. It's kind of a weird conundrum that I'm in here. Okay, bots love throwing melee cards out first. That's fantastic. Last card that he uses. I think, okay, I was going to say if it's a melee card, I think whenever her stance gets lost, like whenever it gets removed, we gain defense-related stats. Or, no, it's, I think it's crit defense, if I'm not mistaken. So that could be nice. I hate to just leave Gelda unattended now, but I really have to kill Melee off. Put some debuffs on our Skadi here. And it's putting some Green Sariel stacks onto the enemy team. He's got 3 stacks of his passive, though. Not enough crits, man. Yeah, it's, I gotta go for melee turn 1, or else it's just completely lost. We're tanking that, dude. We're tanking that really good. Yeah, this is gonna be so bad. Yeah, melee's a big problem. Melee's a huge problem. Oof, we're going second, baby. That's not good. That's really bad. Okay, human team with Roxy, also incredibly bad, because that means he's just gonna go straight single targets into King here, and it's gonna be GG. So there's not really much I can do here, unless for whatever reason he's like, okay, let's go for Skadi, but with her not having any debuffs on, he's not running a team that puts debuffs on right now. He kills King, we lose. So there's not really any reason to attack anybody else. Strange. Elaine? Dude, she's taking that. Okay. Okay. I mean, Weird that you would play it like that. I gotta be honest. I need to get rid of Escanor, but I'm not gonna be able to get rid of Escanor. Luckily, he doesn't have a way to cleanse off debuffs or anything, because it's the human team. But I don't know if it's gonna be enough to keep it in check. Because luckily he didn't go for Arthur's passive. We do pull an extra level 1. With he laying dead though, no crits was really really bad. Ooh, okay. The fairy team might just be the way to go for now. Hopefully, we can get like an LR giant or something like that. I don't think a single giant has been LR'd yet. Okay, tanking. Oh, I think that kills us. Does that kill us? Oh, we live that. Let's go. Oof. I'm gonna try to heal last to try to get rid of the Escanor debuff if we can kill him. I don't know if we kill though. Oh man. That would have been a play. That would have been a huge play. Unfortunately, he has Arthur's passive procced now, so he's going to be able to infect and do some really significant damage. We don't get any king attack cards, and the Skadi ultimate is not going to be substantial enough, I don't think. Once Zeldris is on the field too, he's honestly just kind of like a dead. Like his card draw is like really not good for us. That's one debuff that he puts on, I guess, which is something for Skadi's passive, but okay, that actually didn't do a whole lot. Yeah, but as much as I want the Giants to be able to be ran with King, it's just not going to happen right now. It's so unfortunate, man. So fairies at least get some support. Like when the Elaine came out, actually good. LR Gloxenia was like really controversial. Everybody was like, "Oh, he's ass," but honestly, not that bad. Still pretty decent as a unit. Not great. Don't get me wrong. Not great, but not that bad. And then King. He's got his faults, but I still like him a lot as a unit. And at least the fairies are getting something from time to time. But Giants, really not getting a whole lot. I mean, the Skadi units that we get are basically the best you can do. And I mean, Valentine's Day Diane was okay as well. But there's just not really a... Like, in regular PvP, when it's not Chaos PvP, the Giant team just really doesn't stand much of a chance, which really sucks. So if we can get an LR Giant... that would be fantastic. I don't know if they want to do the blue Diane. That's the one that I've always kind of wanted. But who knows? Maybe they'll go with the green one, or I doubt they would do the red one. I mean, she's seasonal. And I'm pretty sure she's just boosting giants. Yeah, I mean, what does the blue one even do anymore? Increases the hero's attack by 6% at the end of the ally's turn. They could maybe rework that into something cool with another LR, but obviously LRs are like every 2 months or so it's going to be a while before we even get another one, and who knows if they're even going to go with a giant. I really hope they do, but we'll see. Who knows? It could be one of the small Dianes. They could do a small Diane as well, but I don't know. I like the giant Dianes, but anyway, hopefully we'll get some support. I don't know. I think they're trying to move into some Fortnite stuff. There could be potential for some new fairies or giants going into that. I don't know how much of them actually, get shown off in the show or anything, but I've watched the first season, so I don't think. I mean, there's a little bit of potential, but who knows? We'll see as they come out with some stuff. But either way, thanks so much for watching. If you have any other interesting ideas, let me know. I'll try to record a couple of videos this weekend if possible, so that way I can at least schedule them throughout the week, hopefully. But, not much of a crazy patch. Camilla's kind of one note. King only has so many options because fairies and giants. But, maybe you guys have an interesting idea that I'm willing to try out. So either way, thanks for watching. Subscribe. Bye.